Oh, feels so good. Feels so good. I know there's a song, Hurts So Good. I think it was by John Cougar Mellencamp, Don't Call Me John Cougar, or also known as John Mellencamp. I don't know. Men of a certain age probably remember John Cougar from the 80s. Hasn't done a whole lot this century. Perhaps he's put out some music. I know he's gotten into painting, but he was really popular when I was in high school and college in the 80s. He lived in Bloomington, Indiana, and had a pretty dang good career, musical career. And I think he did Farm Aid and some other things a long, long time ago. But anyway, he did a song called Hurt So Good. I don't know if there's a song that says feels so good, but if there was, I'd be singing it right now. Hello, T-Bones. Hello, Dennis. Hello, Brian. Hello, RJ. Hello, STM, Shannon, Eric, Angela, the child of God. Aren't we all children of God? Perhaps we are, perhaps not. Hello, Bella. But anyway, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Thoughts from the Gym. It's a little show I started coming up on 5 months ago. There you go, Bella. And when I was in a soft and squishy phase of my life, and knew that being a little more fit would make me feel a little better mentally and physically and sleep better and do all sorts of good things for me. And I just started doing a quick live show after I got done working out. And lo and behold, on this Monday, January 8th at 11:15, I just got done working out, so thought I would hop on. I think things happen for a reason. We always don't know what those reasons would be. There was a bench outside of the Planet Fitness where I belong, and I was getting ready to sit down, and a truck pulled up and had a delivery to make at the store next to us. And for some reason, trucks often will leave their engine running and leave it on, leave the idle going. And it was kind of rattling. It was kind of driving me crazy. But before it drove me crazy, I said, hold on. Things happen for a reason. Let's go to the car. It's kind of a cool day, low 30s, overcast. There's a chance of some snow later in the day, and I am hoping there will be. But anyway, had a great workout today. And again, one of the things that normally will get to me and bother me is when the piece of equipment I want to work out on isn't available. And I usually start my workout. First of all, I start it with stretching, and then I go to one of the 4 benches that's available at my gym. And all 4 were taken, for the first probably 30 minutes that I was working out there. And so my first lifting exercise, which is usually bench, became my last lifting exercise. And I think I handled it well. I didn't get too uptight. I did walks around the gym between each set. And I tell you what, if the benches were still taken at the end, I was going to end up doing push-ups instead of bench press, because I think it's important in life to be flexible and to roll with the flow. And when the truck's idling out front, instead of being frustrated and trying to go live, go do it in your car. And when the bench is occupied, do a different exercise and get back to it. And that's what I felt, and that's what I did, and felt real good. Hello, Robert Patrick. Good morning, Mama G. I did have one thought for you as I was walking in the gym that is totally fitness unrelated. Hold on, let me take a sip of coffee. I closed the cap before I went in. I was hoping I did. When I started my workout, I was going, I wonder if I closed the cap on my Yeti before I went in. I'd like some hot coffee when I get out. I am pleased to report I did, and it's hot. But that's not my thought. I was exchanging texts with somebody, and I was trying to make the slight confusion as clear as possible and clarify any question in the other person's mind, my intent, and where I was coming from. And I think there's times in life, and this is where a lot of my struggles have come from. I think I have a good heart and wish the best for people and want people to understand and realize that I'm coming from a good place and do my best to clarify any miscommunication. But I think there's certain people in life that don't feel that way and are looking to cause confusion, perhaps even arguments. And it is so much better for my mental health as a guy. I'll usually be in the right, I think, on the right side of most arguments or disagreements. But oftentimes in my life, what would happen is I'd be so frustrated or so confused by somebody else's point of view, and I'm not even sure it was really their point of view or they just want to argue, that I'd get angry and I'd yell and I'd go, ah! And then it wouldn't be about the disagreement. It'd be that I got angry with somebody. And I'd go, well, yeah, of course I'm angry. But what I learned while I was walking into the gym, I was having a slight disagreement. And when I was doing my best to clarify, the person came back and said, well, yeah, we agree, but this is why you're wrong. And I go, huh. I wanted to send a snarky little text back, but I chose not to. And I'm going to say that's a lot of growth on my part, because I think the less we engage, again, my goal, I think I'm an engager. I look people in the eye, I shake hands, I want to give hugs, and I want to connect with everybody I meet. And maybe, just maybe, I don't need to connect with everybody I meet. If people are in a bad place or what have you, or doing their thing or being who they are, let them be. Let them do their thing, even if they want to say something nasty to you. I think for my mental health and my overall well-being and, yeah, I'm going to try and do a better job of just kind of going, hey, you do you. And I've been working on it, but it came so clear to me this morning. I'm going, that response was calling me wrong, and I don't think I was wrong. It was just kind of interesting. And that's my thought for you from the gym today. I'm going to have one more sip of coffee. Apologize that it wasn't about working out. I'll give you a quick recap on the workout. Had a great workout. Did awesome on my lat pulls, awesome on my row machine, awesome on my curls, and really good on the bench as well. Great stretches, great core work. And it was just a great, great workout, and it felt so good. And I'm looking forward to the rest of my day and feeling my muscles and feeling a little bit at peace and feeling calm and feeling ready to take on the day and ready to avoid any conflict I can. Any conflict I can. I used to get sucked into political arguments or religious arguments or arguments about anything. And again, I'm an emotional person, and I'd get engaged in it, and I'd pour my soul into it, and I'd get frustrated or angry or, ruin my day. And looking back on it, it seems so silly. Teddy Kizzy asks, what are my 2024 goals physically? First of all, to stay healthy. To stay healthy would be number one. To stay consistent would be number two. I'd like to work out 2 or 3 times a week because that's what works into my schedule. And other than that, I don't have any great goals for any numbers or any strength. I will say, and I talked about it before, I'm surprised how strong I am right now. Again, 5 months into my workout, I couldn't run around this building, but I could almost bench press what I could in my mid-20s. And I'm surprised by that, and it feels good. I would like to lose 10 pounds, but again, I talked about it the other day. I'm not totally sure how bad I want that. And I got to decide whether I want the box of ho-hos that's at home or do I want to lose 10 pounds more. And I don't know the answer to that at this point. So anyway, that's just being honest. So I appreciate you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you for following along in my story. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. I hope you are... feeling good. I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.